internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world.
XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, to Fire Script, let's get right into today's video. Retail is going to be buying 0.01 XRP for $1. You may say you're crazy. It's currently you could buy one full one for 65 cents. What are you talking about? Well, in today's episode, I'm going to break it down to you. The price of XRP isn't always going to remain under $1. It will go to double digits. It will hit triple digits 100%. The utility behind XRP is much bigger than you can imagine. In today's video, we're going to go over a clip by Marcus Infanger. The clip we're going to go over is about 2 days old. An event took place in London, Digital Asset Summit 2024, and the panel was titled Payments Crypto Killer Use Case. And we have Marcus Infanger pretty much repeating what I have been saying for a very long time. The only reason why Ripple is going to play a major role is because their network of trust and how long they have been operating without any downtime and how much value they have been moving. It hasn't scaled to the trillions yet because this is a brand new infrastructure that is going to be the new backbone to the financial infrastructure that is going to outlive us and potentially outlive our grandchildren. This is something that is going to go down in the history books as one of the greatest transformations that we're going to leave this off to the AIs probably. After humans, AIs are going to be using this technology.
My first question to you is this. It's a very simple question. I want a very simple answer. What is the definition of Web3? Can someone volunteer to take this one?
Yeah, sure. I'll start.
Okay, go. Sanjit, you're brave. Let's do it.
Yeah, but before I give out my definition of Web3, I want to say you're way too pessimistic, buddy.
Then prove me wrong. Tell me the definition
you
of Web3.
should look at it as this is the biggest opportunity ever for mankind.
Answer the question.
Digitization and data and the use of data is a big enabler in this change. It'll change everything.
That will all move to digital. And when it does, it will create massive wealth. The greatest wealth creation opportunity I'm going to see in my lifetime.
You should look at it as this is the biggest opportunity ever for mankind.
Answer the question wrong and ask somebody else.
Yeah. Web3 is the last piece of innovation that mankind will ever know.
Okay, but what is it?
Listen to what Marcus Infanger says here. It is monumental. I'm going to break it down, and then we're going to get into retail buying 0.01 XRP for $1.
Very efficient. So, for example, the XRP ledger, which we work with, has been facilitating value transfer in 3 to 5 seconds consistently throughout a period of almost 12 years at a fraction of a cent, right? With, facilitating value transfer in 3 to 5 seconds consistently throughout a period of almost 12 years at a fraction of a cent, right? Without any security incidents on the network. And so basically the way how Ripple's solution works is it's integrating with XRP the digital asset. It's integrating with XRP the digital asset and basically an application layer that then facilitates cross-border payments fiat to fiat bridged by this digital asset. That the underlying network is just like highly efficient to facilitate that. And it's more often than not actually hard to meet the whole demand we're seeing. And so look, we're excited to continue to innovate. How can we insert more blockchain technology and take this from the billions into the trillions eventually? This from the billions into the trillions eventually.
He mentions that it has been facilitating value transfers consistently for 12 years, and I have been saying this for a very long time on this channel. The uptime, the track record for the XRP ledger is what these institutions and governmental organizations love. And he talks about there is no security instance on the network. Look at Ethereum, look at Solana, look at the congestion that Bitcoin has when the payment volumes pick up. Payments could take hours and the fees are unpredictable. Banks cannot have unpredictable fees. They need predictable fees. And now, He talks about lots of demand in the horizon and how they can go from billions and into the trillions eventually. They see the vision. We talk about going to the trillions. They're staying very, they're staying grounded, but we are going to hit trillions in daily volume, and we are all going to live to see that. And now take a listen to this old clip from Brad Garlinghouse, and I've put Jerome Powell as well. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Before you comment anything negative, listen to this. Look at all the events that are taking place right now. Look at how much of a monumental role Ripple is playing in the new world economy and how they have major ties in pretty much everywhere. Just listen to this for a moment and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
This is a question regarding XRapid. So it seems, according to your explanation, XRapid would use XRPs as a part of the transaction. Do you think that the existing issued 100 billion XRPs will be enough to cover once the XRapid service scales to a global full scale, or would there be a shortage?
Well, so when XRP was created, this actually was created before Ripple existed. The creators of XRP decided there'd be 100 billion units because they saw it as rather than having a smaller number with a very high price, they saw it as something. They wanted to be effectively a global reserve currency.
Potentially fast and wide adoption of a global stablecoin, potentially a global currency governed only by the incentives of a private company.
They saw it as something. They wanted to be effectively a global reserve currency.
Potentially a global currency governed only by the incentives of a private company is something that will deserve and will receive the highest level of regulatory expectations and will receive the highest level of regulatory expectations.
They saw it as something. They wanted to be effectively a global reserve currency.
Potentially a global currency governed only by the incentives of a private company.
So to answer her question, there isn't going to be an XRP shortage. There is going to be a higher value for XRP. XRP is divisible up to 6 decimal points. You need to understand that. Currently, one full XRP is at 65 cents. If you were to buy half an XRP, it is 32 cents. And if you were to buy 0.1 XRP, that is 6 cents. And if you were to buy 0.01 XRP, that is 0.006. Okay, so not even a cent. And when XRP reaches $100, which it logically, mathematically makes sense 100%, now we're talking about one full XRP at $100, half an XRP for $50, 0.1 XRP at $10, and 0.01 XRP for $1. So in the near future, once the demand picks up for XRP, I know we sound like a broken record, but I can assure you what's going on behind the scenes right now, nobody is ready for what's to come. Patience is going to pay off very handsomely. And a lot of XRP haters will be silenced. That is for sure. With that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We'll be back with another episode. And look, they're going after Ethereum now. And let's see how that plays out.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening.
Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.